Hi, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1998 to listen to Tranquility by The Church. So excited to have them back on. I adored the first song I reacted to from them. Anyway, this one comes from Hologram of Ball, their 11th studio album. The lyrics eloquently describe a magical town called Tranquility, which is a wonderful escape from a harsh and fast-paced world. Like Maria in the story, the narrator also plans to escape to this town. I think this town, Tranquility, can definitely be representing the afterlife. Who knows? Open to interpretation, of course. Let's check it out.
Escaped to a beautiful place. Birds of neo-paradise, a groove in the trees. The name of her town is Tranquility. Protected by a mantra, following the formula. In the sun, thy will be done. And chasing her rainbows, talking with her animals who say, you see, it's tranquility. Under shifting dimensions, horizon returns, smoke in the distance as Babylon burns. Summer in the river, scanning the net, long to remember that it hasn't happened yet. Protected by a mantra, the sun, thy will be done. Chasing her rainbows, talking with her animals who say, you see, it's tranquility. say you see, it's tranquility. Boys, I've had enough. There's no more smooth, just rough. Don't go looking for me. Leave me in tranquility.
Wow, wow. I just have to hear what comes before and after that. I think we have some transitions involved. This is the end of the song before Tranquility. Super seamless. I love it. All right, let's check out the end. Okay, different. You hear the final fade out on the left, but then a whole new musical idea. So less of a seamless transition, but wow, tempting to hear it all. I love this band. Incredible right from the opening. In that beginning, it felt like this humongous musical paintbrush stroke across the mix, the canvas between my ears. That was incredible. Then the gorgeous guitar melodies arrive on the left and right, maybe more, just absolutely bookending and driving the song from start to finish. The whole mood was ethereal, calming, and more. All the musical places I love to be in. Steve Kilbee's voice, also very calming. I love that he's singing softer. In much of this song, he sounds beautiful in that softer, deeper voice. Yes, he can go big, but love him here. And of course, those vocals matching the music perfectly. What a trance I was in during the whole song. I was getting lost. I was getting teary. I was loving everything I was hearing. I was calm. So many pockets that I love. Again, that soundscape, absolutely full, very lush, just so expansive. Much to listen to, but it kind of all blended into one beautiful piece. Guitars, again, stellar. I think there was at least 3, maybe even 4. I don't know, but so many guitars doing their beautiful work, separate from each other. Again, dancing together perfectly, though. I absolutely live for deep cuts just like this one. That's why I do so many of them. I always say sometimes the deep cuts are some of the best songs. Of course, the final lyrics very impactful. I read them beforehand to interpret them. You know, they talk about Maria and her magical town, but at the end he's like, I want to go there and I'm gonna go there. I'm planning to go there. Very interesting. I like how his voice kind of fades out to almost being inaudible on the final word, which was tranquility. He's headed there himself. Then the ending, amazing. Rising, rising, rising. I felt like I was ascending to heaven, swimming through the air, just going upwards. There must be something to that. I mentioned about the afterlife in my interpretation. There must be something to that. I love that that rising section took its time. Again, magical, floating, slow motion, lots of power though. And as I'm on that journey upward, we get these really interesting, almost unearthly guitar tones on the left and right again, traveling up there with us. Rising, rising, very emotional, very unique, very powerful sounding. Yes, I live for music like this. I live for art like this. It's getting the double epic platinum record award. Yes, for Tranquility by the Church, 1998. And thank you so very much for this amazing, beautiful song. Steve Kilby, Peter Kopis, Tim Powells, and Marty Wilson Piper. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about this one, I would really love to know what you think. Maybe some more of your favorites by the Church. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.